Well, when all is said and done, about 50,000 Afghans are expected to be admitted into the U.S. after the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. And today, a second civilian flight left that country, but additional flights are stalled because of a measles outbreak among Afghan refugees. That's according to the White House. And today, the Biden administration offered journalists a look inside Fort Bliss, where some refugees will go for the first time today. And this comes about a week after News Nation obtained exclusive photos showing unsanitary conditions at the base. And you can see right there dirty water pooling in the bathroom, on the floor, in the sinks, plus bugs and dirt on the toilets. Now, News Nation's Christina Aguayo with our El Paso station KTSM live for us tonight at Fort Bliss. Christina, have conditions improved at all out there?
Well, I would say so, Nicole. I didn't see anything like what you just described or that were in any of the pictures that you showed on the screen. However, I do want to start from the beginning of our trip this morning when we arrived here at Fort Bliss Military Base. We were escorted inside the base by a soldier. We hopped on a chopper, took about a 15-minute flight, and arrived at Doña Ana Village. Before we landed, we circled around about 4 times, officials saying they wanted to give us an idea of how massive the facility was. When we got to the ground, we were given sort of a day in the life of an evacuee. When they get there, the processing center, they go through medical, temporary housing, and then out processing, which is where they are relocated to different cities across the nation. While I was there, I saw little kids running around. They were playing, they were smiling, some of them carrying 3 and 4 different to-go containers full of food. Other evacuees were giving fist bumps to the officials that were giving us the tour, saying hi, hello. Everybody seemed very content. There was another viral social media post that went out about the food at the Doña Ana Village from an evacuee here. I asked officials about that. They said they immediately talked to that evacuee to get suggestions on how they can improve. They did note that they have a 24/7 food system. It's a grab and go, so 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The evacuees can get drinks, snacks, cookies, items such as those, but they do have access to a full dining hall, which serves culturally appropriate food. That's 3 to 4 times a day. They say they only shut that down to restock the food, and then of course at night where they have that grab and go. We did walk by a facility that accepted donations. Amazon just donated a huge shipment containing items such as baby wipes and diapers. I did go into the tents and they were very organized. They were very clean, officials say, and I saw partitions that separated areas for families so they could have a little bit more privacy. They also have different areas for single men as opposed to single women, and for some in the more vulnerable communities such as women who just had babies, they're housed off-site to give them more privacy in addition to those with disabilities. The tents house about 100 people each. There's about 10,000 people. About 120 of those people have been processed to be relocated, but they have decided to stay. Most of them have decided to stay on their own free will. One official told me to keep in mind this facility went from a capacity of about 1,800 to a capacity of about 10,000 in a matter of weeks. He said it was like building a plane while flying it. They said that they are very proud of the mission that they accomplished here at Doña Ana Village. Reporting live from Fort Bliss, Christina Aguayo. Back to you, Nicole.